Hang on, guys. Hang on. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had a big old wasp in here, man. I had to kill it. Yeah. Didn't want to get stung. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Can you see me? Can you see what I'm doing right here? Surely you can. All right. All right. I'm building a. building a staircase keychain holder. Yeah, I've already got it cut out. And I've already got my little steps cut out right here. I went ahead and cut them all out. And I got my little rail cut out. Yeah. 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 But anyway, the measurement on this is it's gonna be, see, how am I gonna do this? The measurement on this is gonna be 6 and 3/4 long. All right. And then each one of these are going to be different. This one right here is it's an inch and, let's see what I got right here. It's an inch and 3/8. The next one is going to be an inch and 5/8. Then the next one's going to be an inch and 5/8, and the next one's going to be an inch and 3/4. Now, when I made this, I just drew it out. I didn't measure nothing. I didn't do none of that. But I was showing y'all. But no, I just got on a piece of poster board, and I just drew it out. And then I went back and I cut it out. But anyway, all right, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna go ahead and glue all of my steps and all of that right quick. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that it'll have time to dry for when I go to put my rail on. It'll have time to dry before I put my rail on. Yep, it'll have time to dry before I put my rail on. Yep. There we go. Well, I say I didn't need all that glue right there, did I? Apparently not. Guess what? It's there. Yeah, it is. It's there, guys, whether I wanted it or not. Because that's where it's at. But yeah, I came up with this, man. I thought this would be a neat little idea to do. And yeah, that'll work. It'll be fine right there like that. Yeah. But I decided to do something quick and easy, and I wanted to show y'all something quick and easy. See, it's gonna have steps on it like that. Yeah, I wanted to do something quick. I wanted to do something quick and easy. And this right here is gonna be pretty quick. Well, I don't know about pretty quick, because I mean, you can do it, but I still gotta do the post and all that, you know, and I still gotta do the post and that whole 9 yards. There we go, right there. Okay. Yeah. But see, it's gonna go something like this. See that? Yeah. It's gonna go something like that. At the galley. But I just wanted to make a video, guys, and show y'all this little idea that you can do. And I cut every bit of this out with jigsaw. You know, I mean, it wasn't nothing to it. You know, you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing, guys. You can cut it out with a jigsaw. You know, yep, cut it out with a jigsaw. See, that right there is what it's looking like so far. Something just quick and easy. Whoa, wrong side. Boy, I like that screwed up. One of my sides is lighter than the other side. Now I like that screwed up and put it on the wrong side. But yeah, guys, I wanted to make a video today and just show y'all what I had going on. I was sitting here goofing off and decided to try something, build something, try it out, see how it's going to look. See if it's going to look like anything worth doings. And so far it looks, you know, it looks alright, I guess. I guess it looks alright. You know, like I said, I hadn't drilled none of my holes, all that stuff. I was going to go ahead and do this first and let this right here dry, so that when I start to drill all my holes and stuff, I won't have this right here coming off or slipping around or doing anything crazy. This will all be dried. Yeah, this will all be sitting on here like it's supposed to be. You know? Yeah. There we go. But like I said, this is just a little something, you know. Something that you can do. You know. Now, I mean, I could have fancied this on up now. I mean, you know, I could have wood burned some more and all that, but I decided I ain't gonna do all that. Yeah. I decided I ain't gonna do all that. I'm just gonna build it. Something a little easy, something a little simple. Yeah, and that's all I'm doing. Yeah, something a little easy, something a little simple. Now, you see, right there's your stairs. See that? Yeah. And you see that right there's got a gap in it. It's got a gap up here. You know, like I said, I didn't make it, you know, I didn't make it all fancy. No, I didn't make it all fancy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill me a hole in here. Then I'm gonna drill me a hole in here. Well, before I do that, let me get this. There you go. That way my drill will have something to grab a hold to and it won't be. That's deep enough right there. Then I need to, and what I drilled them holes for is when I go to put this together, I'm gonna put me a little peg in there. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna put me a little peg in there so that when I go to glue that, it's gonna hold it in place. Yeah, boy, I got you all up on me, don't I? Well, I mean, I ain't got no other, whatever. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, guys, yeah. Now see, we're gonna let this right here dry while I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my other hose or my other poles. All right, how high up do I want it? I'm gonna want it about that high. See how high I got that rail? I'm gonna want that rail probably about that high. Yeah, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna want that rail. I'm gonna want that rail probably about that high right there. See that? Maybe down just a little bit. I'm gonna mark it right there where my finger's at. Yep, mark it right there where my finger's at, guys. And as you see, I'm just eyeballing. I do that a lot, don't I? Yeah. But I'm just eyeballing. And I need to cut me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. I need to cut 5 of these. Well, do I want them all that? They ain't all gonna be that tall though. Well, let me cut 2 right now, and then I'll come back. Slide you over here. Yeah, I'm gonna whip you around. I whipped you around. Yeah, I did. Alright, let me cut me 2 of these. And the size I need them here. And I've learned, don't cut it all the way through or you'll sling it across you'll sling it slap across the room. Yeah, I learned. Yeah, I learned you don't do that. That won't be wise. Alright, let me mark this one. Mark it about right there. Alright. Alright, that's good. Are they both the same size? They're close enough. Close enough. Close enough for what I'm going to do anyway, guys. Let me bring you back around. Have I got you all up on me again? Yeah, I do got you all up on me again. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, because I had you close. Yeah, I had you pretty close there, didn't I? Alright. Yeah, and I'm gonna make some racket because I didn't go ahead and pre-cut none of this. Now let me see how much more longer this one is to this one, because I know it's gonna be longer. I know it's gonna be longer. Man, yeah, it's gonna be longer. Well, it's gonna be all right, because this is what I'm gonna do. And I need to make sure I got that right. Now that goes like that. So I'm gonna pop me one. Golly, I said I was gonna pop me one. There you go. Do me right now. I'm gonna pop that one up. Yeah, I just took a chunk out of my thumb. Yeah, I did. That was awesome. That was awesome. And it ain't wanting to snap. No. Yeah, see, I'm bleeding, guys. Yeah, I'm bleeding. Yeah. Well, alright. And I ain't got no band-aids out here. Or do I? There it went. Worked that time, didn't it? Yeah. Wouldn't work the other time, but it worked. Are you serious, man? There. When did you quit working for me? Well, this is gonna be one of them videos. Yeah, it is. This is gonna be one of them videos. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I did this. Because this is just going to slow me. Well, there you go. It's just going to slow me down, and I don't want to get blood on nothing that I'm working on. You know what I mean? Now, what's wrong with this thing? Why ain't it working? Really? What seems to be the malfunction here? Yeah, I know, guys. And see, I don't edit nothing, so you think I'm gonna, you know, do you actually think I'm gonna stop and go and get a Band-Aid and all that? No, I'm just gonna keep on trucking. Trying not to get no blood on it. Yeah, I'm trying not to get no blood on nothing that I'm working on here. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm trying not to get no blood on nothing that I'm working on. So far, so good. I ain't got no blood on nothing. Am I bleeding? Yeah, I'm bleeding. But like I said, As of right now, I'm doing good. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to measure this, because it's going right here. It's going right there. So, yeah, guys, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Don't let nobody tell you no different, because it's gonna be all right. All right, so I need to mark this, because I'm gonna put it right there. Where, yeah. So I need to mark this where I want it. Guys, I'm even bleeding for y'all to do content for y'all. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, let me make sure that's gonna work. Tell you what. Yeah, not having a thumb is awesome. All right, that's got to go. All right, now it ought to work. There it is, right there. There we go. All right, and then that ought to go back right there. No problem. No problem at all. All right. Yep, there it is right there. All right, now see, that's what it's going to look like. I know that ain't on there good. I wasn't trying to put it on there good, but that's what it's going to look like going down now. There you go. Now I need to take that back off. And I'm going to drill me a hole right there. Then I'm going to drill me another hole right there. Well, I said I was. I drilled a hole all right. Yeah, this is one of those good videos. One of those good videos. So what happened here, guys? I don't know. But I tell you what, it's looking like to be. It's looking like to be that this is going to be not a good video. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting it there. Yeah, I'm getting it there, guys. It's just going to have to give me a minute. Everything's wanting to fall apart, and everything's not wanting to do right. And am I bleeding? Yeah, I'm still bleeding. Does it build character? Yeah, it builds character. Alright. Man, I can't believe that did that. But it did. Alright, I'm just about done bleeding. Yeah, I'm just about done bleeding. Yeah, just about done bleeding, guys. Just about. Alright. Make sure I didn't get no blood on it. Alright, so now let me do the next one. Alright, so I need to do the next one right. I'm gonna do it right there. Alright. There we go. Now then, how far along am I? 26 minutes. Yeah, I would be 26 minutes, wouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, so now what I need to do is not get blood on nothing. And I need to cut. Let me cut a little piece to fit this. Hang on. Alright. Oh, I already drilled my hole. Good deal. You slapped me a little bit of glue in here. Like that. Set that in there. Like that. There we go. Don't get no blood on it. Please don't get no blood on it. Alright. Alright, so now, which way does this go? This goes like this. Yep, it goes like that. Yeah, it goes like that. Ah. Come on. All right. Now then, there you go. So now what I need to do, yeah, I'm being quiet. Can you tell I'm being quiet? Yeah, I'm being quiet. You know why I'm being quiet? Because everything is screwing up. That's why I'm being quiet. Alright, so I need one. See, it's going to go like this. Alright, so now I need to put one. Let me lay her down here and mark it off. Right there. Oh, don't you move. Don't you dare move. And right there. Alright, guys. Man, I'm getting blood. Not what I had in store here. I wasn't planning on having this situation. No, guys, I wasn't planning on having this situation here. All right. Yeah, guys. You see, I'm being very quiet. Yeah, I'm being quiet because I'm frustrated. And I'm trying not to be frustrated. Yeah, I'm trying not to be frustrated. But I am just a little bit. This ain't turned out like it's supposed to, guys. No, this ain't turned out like it's supposed to at all. I wasn't supposed to get hurt and you know, trying to make a video hurt. I'm not worried about being hurt. I'm worried about getting blood on my product. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem here. Yeah, I'm worried about getting blood on my product. I ain't worried about me. I mean, it ain't the first time I've ever seen blood, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't the first time. And it's so hard to try to do something without a thumb. Yeah. It's hard doing something without a thumb, guys. You gotta have that thumb. And I'm having a real tough time. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm having a real tough time not having a thumb. All right, so tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut them. Well, I lost one. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I lost one. Like I said, I don't know where it went. But we're gonna go ahead and try this. Yeah, I'm back. I know this is a video right here, guys. Whew, I done got to sweating. Whew. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. I got to sweating. Trying to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Trying not to get blood on that. Yeah, I know, guys. This right here is a video. But, like I said, I'm working on it. I'm getting it there. I'm getting it like I need to get it here. We're going to make this happen, guys. We're going to make this happen. One way or another, we're going to make this happen. Because I'm not going to, I refuse to give up. Yeah, Dave, I refuse to give up. Now let me see. That's what I think. You're all too dang short. Well, those are too short, but that don't mean that these are, because I made some extra. For just in case that might happen. I made some extra. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Woo! That one too long. Alright, that one needs to go there. And this one needs to go here. How long is this video so far? 39 minutes. And I ain't got nothing accomplished. Well, I do, but I don't. nothing wanting to work right on this project. Ain't a thing wanting to work right on this project, guys. That broke loose, might as well just take it out. It broke loose.